Up into the game right now, and you can see in the bottom right corner of the map, playing in green, it is our Terran player Iznobest.
And in the top left of Foxtrot Labs, we have the winner of the previous game. His name is Pattex.
Yes, indeed. Alright, ZVT. That's a new matchup we haven't seen before today, which is not very difficult because we've only seen one so far. The map is Foxtrot Labs. This might be the map of which I kind of remember Belenoir telling me that it's always cross-spawn, although it might be top left, bottom right, and top right, bottom left.
Well, that explains a lot, Frank. I do got confused when I played this map, because if you spawn bottom... For instance, if you spawn bottom left, the map looks a lot different than when you spawn bottom right. So I always got confused on which map I was, because if you look at the third, for instance, it looks, well, just different to the third of when you spawn bottom right. I mean, the gold minerals are a lot closer in these spawn positions than if you spawn bottom left and top right.
Definitely, and the admin wish actually just explaining to the players that this is always crossed positions, so these players both had the same information, knowing where to scout. Our Terran player opts for a wall off at his ramp, and there goes Iznobest building them barracks, and his SCV here is now passing this overlord from Pattex.
And Pattex, on the other hand, is doing something I like very much. He's going for an early pool, a 12 pool, if I was correct. Let's see, yes, I was correct. So a 12 pool coming up from Pattex, which means he'll get Zerglings very quickly. And, well, I hope he can do some damage with this. I always like when Zerg players take a gamble and surprise their opponent with the quick pull.
Oh, this, by the way, this is a signature Iznobest move. This engineering bay here at the thing. The thing is, if I played Iznobest once in the NSSL as well. I was actually the first player to ever take a game off Iznobest. Of course, after that he beat me.
Wow.
But what he always does is build engineering bays in your face, in the face of his opponents. And playing against Protoss, he usually builds it in between the Nexus and one of the gases. Usually the gas that you've just taken, which is very annoying. And now he's tried to block the natural expansion for Pattex, which he actually succeeded in doing, but Pattex was not dismayed and he just continued on to his third and threw that down immediately. So
which was spotted though by Iznobest.
Yeah. Alright.
And as you said, the engineering bay is cancelled, so he can take his real natural, if he wants to. We do see on the low ground going down a command center for Iznobest, which is very risky, especially if because Iznobest knows there's already 6 circlings on the map for Pattex. So I imagine Pattex going to the base of Iznobest and trying to cancel the natural.
Yeah, he might, especially... But the thing is, Pattex has not seen the command center on the low ground yet. Now he has with his Overlord. Overlord's currently under fire. 3 Marines shooting at it. I think it will survive, though, if it moves in just the right direction. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if he's going to send the Zerglings in. Currently 3 Marines, if microed correctly, can do a lot of damage against 6 slow Zerglings. And so far they are working on... And that is the price that Pattex has to pay for his differently placed natural, so to say, his first expansion, is that his Zerglings are now having to work on destroying these destructible rocks, because it is very difficult indeed for a Zerg to defend this base over here without those rocks being gone. And it's also difficult to, what we see now, transfer drones. They have to take a long way around.
Yeah. We still do not see any gas going down for Pattex, so I imagine, well, they're going down. He will take gas pretty quickly because he can't get speed otherwise. We see double gas for Iznobest. He's just on barracks. There's no factory. 3 barracks. So I think this might be where my where my game sense limits. Back in the day, this was called 3 racks, and you would get stim very quickly and just make a bunch of Marines and Marauders and try to overwhelm your opponent. But I don't think that's relevant anymore.
Well, the thing is, Iznobest has not played since back in the day, basically.
Wow.
Well, he hasn't played for quite a while. I just checked his profile. Well, he has played some, of course, but he hasn't been ranked for at least one of the seasons in 2014. So he has definitely had a period of inactivity.
So you gotta stop at your high moment, Frank. If you're the winner of the NSSL,
definitely,
that's the high point of your career in Starcraft.
There's actually a fun thing. I think he studies in Nijmegen, and he actually works together with my brother's boyfriend. So that's I met him at the university once. Like, hey, you two know each other? And yeah, so they work together. That's actually funny.
Did you ask him for a signature?
I think I already have his signature somewhere.
I know I would. Okay, well, let's get back into the game, Frank. We see a roach warren going down for Pattex. He's taken both gases now, which is it's not very nice. He has 4 drones in his bottom gas geyser.
You know, this might actually be one of those glitching geysers where, you know, sometimes you see these people on Reddit, they post, like, or Team Liquid, they post a very, very extensive, like, analyses of which gases are at which positions.
Sorry to interrupt you, Frank, but we just saw the Marines. They're passing the Zerglings.
I got it. Yeah, that was fun.
So there's 6 Zerglings going to the base of Iznobest, and a bunch of Marines going to the, well, what do we call this? The natural, the third of Pattex. I imagine he's going to do a lot of damage because speed is not done yet, so the Zerglings will take a little while to get back. I think he's just going to take this base.
Some drones going down. Yeah, he might actually focus a lot of queens here. Zerglings just out of position.
Wow, very good, Pattex.
Very good, but a lot of energy, of course, used there, so that will be less creep spread in the near future. Zerglings are coming back. Are they going to set up some kind of pincer attack to push these Marines? Oh, the Marines are pulling back. No. Okay, fighting the Zerglings currently. I think they're going to make it out here.
A lot of things done without speed. I don't know why Iznobest is retreating. He can just take the base. I mean, there's 8 Zerglings coming, but what are they really going to do?
Well, he doesn't know that, does he?
Pattex doesn't have speed. Why is he going back?
Well, Pattex will probably have speed soon, that's what Iznobest is thinking. And the thing is, I have done a lot of damage now. If I retreat, I did a lot of damage, and I got to keep my units. If I overstay my welcome, I might lose them. And look at this, if I join them up with the next wave, I got an even bigger wave for the second attempt that I'm going to do.
Frank, you're so smart. Yeah. You're such a smart man. This is why I'm Gold League, and I never get beyond Gold League.
I'm just not going to tell you what league I am currently in.
We'll keep it a secret.
We'll keep it a secret.
Okay, we do have roaches now coming up for Pattex, which will help defend against the incoming... How many are there? Well, at least a page full of Marines.
34 Marines currently.
Well, that's a lot.
35 medevacs now also on the field. Yep. Second push is going to be a lot more scary. A lot scarier, I should say.
Where do you think he's going to go, Frank? Is he going to go to... Well, let's call it the true natural or the original... No, wait a minute. Is he going to go to the base he just went to, or to what's normally?
Let's just call it the natural on the third. I think he's going to go for the third again. At least I would, because you can get off the creep quicker if you're at the third. The way off of the creep is you know, you get off the creep faster if you're at the third. Whereas if you're at the natural, you have a long way to go over creep if you want to get rid of your attackers. And here we go. Zerglings are currently
stimming in. Still no speed for Pattex. There's a lot of roaches though, and I think the roaches will hold up the attack. Yes, he's going to pick up the Marines. He's just going to leave. Yeah. He did save all of his Marines, but now Pattex has 3 bases up and running. He's even on layer tech, so I think we might see Mutalisks pretty soon. Let's see what the upgrades are. No, he's going for the ranged upgrade, so I think maybe Hydroden?
Double drops going on currently. One medevac barely escapes death. Might die in the near future. There's another drop coming in from the top, well, that has been spotted by lots of overlords that are placed around Pattex's base. These Marines
Pattex has got this.
Are gonna go down. Alright, okay, second drop going on at the top here. Some roach will be taken out, but I think that Iznobest is wise to retreat because he will lose his Marines without them doing much damage. Although if he drops again right now, he can be very pesky and start killing off drones once again. There we go.
Oh, he's doing exactly that. Very nice.
Very pesky.
Is he dropping his Marines again, trying to pick up a few drones?
Did he get one? No, I don't think he got one.
He did get one.
Did he? Okay.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm asking.
No, I don't think he got one. He got a queen though now. That's actually this is very pesky.
Now. He's gonna take us a
second queen and 2 drones. This is a lot more pesky than it should be.
And there's another drop at the third, where all the drones have vanished. Don't know where they have gone.
My God!
But this is very good from Iznobest. He's keeping his opponent at his toes.
Definitely,
dropping all the way. He should pick up now because there's a lot of roaches. Yeah. And he does not.
I think Iznobest did a lot more damage with that drop than he could reasonably expect it to do.
Yes. So he has a problem now because there's at least a page full of roaches going to the natural of Iznobest now. There's one bunker, there are no Marines in it, there's 2 bunkers coming up, but I don't think they'll finish in time for this attack.
Alright, he has to hold on. He has some tactically positioned Widow Mines though, so if these roaches rush in, they've got a shot full of Widow Mine. No, these bunkers will definitely not finish.
The SCPs are taken off.
Oh, Widow Mines coming in!
Having great damage. But I don't think. Yeah, I think Iznobest will hold this off. He's got a lot of Marines. He's trying again. The bunker gets defended very. Ah, he doesn't get it. That's
Barely gets it. Lots of roaches low on health, but the number of Marines is declining. That's a first Marauder. That's a very good unit to have against these roaches. They do extra damage
for some reason picks up all his units.
Wow.
Gonna transport them to the high ground, I think. He should lift off his command center.
Yeah, I think that's a good move, because he'd already stopped mining basically from his natural, so why try and defend
These Widow Mines might get a few hits off again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, lots of roaches down in there.
There's
Another Widow Mine.
Here. There's a lot of Marines here, a lot of Medevacs, so they get healed quite quickly.
I think that was a very good move from Iznobest to just withdraw, seeing as how he wasn't really mining anyway. Oh, one of his refineries is going to burn down, by the way. But the thing is, he's got to move out quickly because
it was a very nice move from Iznobest. But still, these roaches, they didn't die. They're still here. The Widow Mines might get a couple of shots again.
Close call for the roaches.
Pattex, just send in one to take the damage, or send in two, or make an Overseer.
These Widow Mines, of course, they don't one-shot a roach, right? Roaches have way too much hit points. Let's see, how much damage do they do?
There's 3 now.
I should know that.
There's 4 now. This can do a lot of damage. Why doesn't...
Alright, Iznobest is once again sending out drops across the map. This is very dangerous, of course, because it might draw back Pattex's army, which is cool.
Well, you should do it quickly, because there's Overseers now, so these Widow Mines... They won't be as effective as they used to.
Nope.
No, there's a lot of roaches coming in now, and I think Iznobest will not be able to hold this up. Although there's a drop coming, and there's even a drop in the third now.
Yeah, so he is doing damage to his opponent. And the thing is, if he just retreats to his main base and well, look at these roaches trying to take all the Widow Mine shots.
I think this is going to be a crazy game. The roaches are definitely going to do some damage in the main and the natural.
No more defenses. No more defenses for
Iznobest. Now in the
Iznobest.
main, they're going to do a lot of damage also.
Alright, if this is a base trade scenario, then actually, of course, since Terran buildings fly, but I don't think that in a straight-up battle, Iznobest can beat these roaches. So, well, actually, there's some Marines here now. Whoa. These roaches need to be controlled properly. If they're not, and he wastes his roaches, he might get to a point where the Marines can actually take the roaches, and in that case, of course, base trading, this Terran will win because he can just fly away, and there's currently no air units for the Zerg in play, I think, but there are a lot of roaches here, so... If we look at the supply as well, Pattex currently very far ahead, but like I said, in a base trade scenario, the supply is not usually that critical. Also, lots of supplies in roaches, which are quite supply heavy. The main base...
I'm not sure where this is going to go. Do you see, Pattex is going to take the third of Iznobest. And the whole screen is flashing now with activity on the map. The main of Iznobest is going to go down.
Good move.
Everything is dying now here for Iznobest. He just has 3 SCVs left. I'm not sure where they are. There's one in the main still.
One's hiding or getting stuck behind this supply depot.
But then again, if we look at the main of Pattex, it's going down. The third is going down. The power already has gone down. The natural is going down now. There might not soon be any buildings left for Pattex.
Yeah, that's the thing for Zerg. Of course, he has this expansion on the other side of the map. This has been a very good move because it's way across the map from where Iznobest's forces currently are.
Yes, it's a very good move, and Iznobest doesn't know about this base.
No, and he has a hard time dealing with all these little, goddamn, I forgot the name of these little critters that come out of the building if you kill them.
Broodlings.
Broodlings, goddammit.
Yes.
Oh, very clever move. Just picks up his Marines as soon as the Broodlings spawn. Oh, yeah, he's got 3 Medevacs full of Marines. Well, 3 Medevacs full of Marines are not going to be able to kill 56 roaches. So I think that if Pattex... Well, defends. Yeah, well, he needs to do more than defend, of course, because... let me check. Iznobest could, of course...
Pattex doesn't know... Oh, here's some Medevacs flying in. But there's nothing in it, so
back out.
that's not a big of a problem. So the scenario is like this. Pattex has this base, which has not been discovered.
Yep, he's dropping Marauders at the high ground, trying to take... Oh, no,
that's very nice, but you're not going to get far with that. But Iznobest has taken the... Well, what's it going to be? The 4th? Another base in the bottom center, which has a lot of...
Okay, so this is the thing. Iznobest has a total of 2 command centers, and that's it in terms of buildings, alright? The Zerg player has 2 extractors, 1 hatchery, and some creep tumors, and the creep tumors don't count. Currently building a spawning pool as well. But this is it in terms of buildings. And remember guys, in Starcraft, if you lose all your buildings, you're out of the game. So that is the win condition, or the lose condition. So yes, Iznobest is hovering over all of his opponent's buildings, wanting to take them out. Of course, that would require dropping his units into this pile of roaches. The roaches are now, yeah, what are they trying to do? Of course, they want to find Let's see what the vision of Pattex currently is. Pattex does not know where Iznobest's buildings are.
Yes, because Pattex is in the lead. He's got 130 supply against just 40 for Iznobest. But Iznobest has 2 command centers, as you said, and Pattex doesn't know where they are.
Yeah, they're together though. I mean, that's not... Is that a good move? Maybe you should split them up and mine with mules from different locations.
Yeah, you should definitely split them up.
There's
Or at
currently
least
not a
drop
lot
his
going
mules
on.
because he has no income now.
Yeah, but Iznobest has a lot of money. Why isn't he building like lots of SCVs? Because he's not that far behind in SCVs because Pattex doesn't have a lot of drones either. So I think he's just sticking with just the units that he has and trying to get some, make some... Oh, but there's
Microing. He's
spore
microing
crawlers.
like a boss because he
spine crawlers.
has to.
Spine crawlers coming up. I'm not sure if he just went full out macro right away. I'm not sure if...
Why is he building spine crawlers? Why not spore crawlers?
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not sure.
He's probably very stressed out, as I would be if I were Pattex.
Okay, he's got 1 supply depot now. He should start making SCVs. Come on. You got the minerals for
he's killing roaches now, which is good. He's got 2.
Killing roach, nice. 3, 4.
Remember, Iznobest can just kill a few units and then just pick up because Zerg does not have anything that shoots up except the 1 queen.
Whoa! Nearly got that one little drone that thought he could, and actually now he can. There is a new hatchery going down. Okay, so it appears that Pattex is expanding against all of Iznobest's wishes. Iznobest is building supply depots at a very, I would say, risky location. Would you agree? This is not.
They are.
What is he trying to do?
That might just be a genius move because you don't expect if you're Pattex. You don't expect.
No, you don't have to expect it at that location. You just run into them, whatever you do.
Oh, he loses a marine. These units of Iznobest, they're very important now. He shouldn't lose any, especially if he doesn't have to.
Alright, okay, there's scouting roaches, and this scouting roach is gonna spot the 2 command centers for Iznobest.
Yes. This scouting roach,
he starts back,
He's pulling back. Pattex is playing very conservatively. I think he can take a lot more risk than he's...
Look at this, okay, so this is what I was talking about, right? This is a risky place, a risky position for supply. Yes. What was he trying to do?
Too bad for Iznobest, his supply depots get scouted.
Yeah.
There's 7, 8, 9 spine crawlers popping up.
But look at this!
Oh, but he's going for it!
He tried to
just his face, and Iznobest is going for it. He's gonna take down 2, 3, 4 maybe spine crawlers, but the roaches get back.
Yep, it was, the spine crawlers did what they were supposed to do, just make sure that these units were shooting spine crawlers instead of the hatchery. If actually the hatchery would have died while Pattex had less than 300 minerals, that would have been, of course he's got a second hatchery, never mind that. Okay. I think Iznobest should really start, what he's doing now, macroing properly and building a base somewhere that's safe. I'm not sure if this is very safe, but at least I think he feels he hasn't been scouted here yet, because, which is true, because otherwise he would probably have been attacked by now.
And Pattex is, I think, now doing what he should do. He's got all these overlords, which are just floating around. He should, spread them out to the different...
Yeah. Oh no! A couple of marines died there. Ooh. Poor little buggers.
Be careful, Iznobest.
Yeah. Oh, queen there as well.
But let's not forget, Frank, this is Iznobest, the champion of the NSL. So I think he might do some damage. I think he might surprise us in this position.
I think he needs more macro. Oh, look at this. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Let's go back to the production tab. It's way more interesting than the structures tab currently because there's 5 barracks in production. And as soon as Iznobest is turning this 2k minerals into lots more marines and marauders, that's when these roaches are going to start running out, start losing their efficiency. And Pattex needs to start attacking up as well.
Pattex at least needs to do something.
Well, he is scouting.
Layer. Oh, he did make a layer, so that's nice. But he needs to make a roach horn again because he can't reinforce these units.
Well, he has scouted all this baseness.
Iznobest is going to drop in the natural. He's going to drop in the natural of Pattex, and I think he's going to do a lot of damage. But then again, Pattex has found the bases of Iznobest.
Izno flying away.
Well, where can he go? We can only go to his main.
Alright, Pattex now returning, trying to save his natural, which he will not, or his I'm not sure if this is called natural, but his second base. He will not save it.
Pick up, Izno.
Gets it.
Units there again.
Pretty cool. Alright, okay, so Pattex just thinks, well, I'll just have to go on and kill all these supply depots. But currently, his main base is rather undefended, except for the huge pile of spine crawlers there. So I wouldn't say undefended now.
And
but drop incoming.
He's dropping. And Pattex doesn't have vision on the high ground, he does now. But the Iznobest can do a lot of damage from this position.
But Roach are coming in, he has very limited amount of time left to do damage. kill some Zerglings, we'll maybe get one Spike Roller, but now the Roaches come in and...
No, I think this is
Yep.
game. I think Iznobest. He tried very, very valiantly.
Okay, Roach Warren has now finished for Pattex, which means there's more Roaches on the way.
Spire's going down as well.
Ah, Iznobest calling cheese. What the hell? Alright, congratulations to Pattex.
Pattex,
Taking the
cheese.
second